We end the week with a man who's out to rescue a dream, the American dream of owning a home. With at least 1 in every 136 homes at risk of foreclosure, he's persuaded mortgage holders to renegotiate with borrowers at events like this one today in San Francisco, expected to attract 60,000 people. And how does he do it? As Anthony Mason shows us, he uses a heavy dose of the American spirit.
We're going to do a picket line.
He calls himself a bank terrorist.
Let's go. Keep the line going.
Bruce Marks has introduced guerrilla tactics to the mortgage crisis.
Come on in, everybody, come on in.
Invading the lobby of J.P. Morgan Chase. Dropping furniture on the front lawn of Fannie Mae. In his campaign to help struggling homeowners restructure their loans through a nonprofit agency he founded 20 years ago, Marks has declared war on American banks, and it's personal.
It's personal for the homeowners who are being victimized. We're going to make it personal for the CEOs. So we bring the mortgage crisis to their front door, and we are relentless.
This year, he led hundreds of protesters to the home of Morgan Stanley CEO John Mack. It paid off.
I get a call on my cell phone 20 minutes later that we want to work this thing out.
He's bullied the biggest banks into submission. They've struck deals with Mark's company, the Neighborhood Assistance Corporation, that over the past 2 years have helped 100,000 people restructure their loans and get lower payments.
Gotcha.
Some people say, look, these people shouldn't have been in homes in the first place. They can't really afford them.
The problem is not who we made mortgages to, it's the mortgage product. Good morning!
Across the country, Marks organizes arena-sized mortgage counseling sessions, which have drawn more than 300,000 people.
How many people are actually waiting?
Why does he do it? As CEO, Marks earns $150,000 a year.
We're going to save your home.
But the root of his almost religious fervor may be the severe stutter he had as a child. Marks says it made him sympathize with others who were held back, whether because of poverty or race. But what some see as his fighting spirit, others view as a publicity grab.
I've been called all kinds of things. So whether it's Robin Hood or bank terrorist or whatever one wants to call it, but one thing that people don't say is that we're not effective.
America's banks will testify Bruce Marks doesn't stutter anymore. They hear him loud and clear. Anthony Mason, CBS News, New York.